Surprise, everybody! I can't play my PlayStation 4, which you guys have known about for like 2 weeks. You shouldn't be surprised anymore. Honestly, the irony is this might have come on the best time when I was like, man, one of these is gonna have to take the axe, and Valheim was getting it for so long until we got to that one part. And then I was like, man, I kind of miss it. And then, lo and behold, I can't stream the PlayStation 4 at the moment, so we're back to Valheim, everybody. I think we're close. Arguably speaking, we're close. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary. We're back to Valheim. I don't know if we're necessarily close to the end, but we certainly are. It sounds like there's 2 areas left. This place and the Ashlands. There also wasn't a little update, but as far as I could tell, there's no new content. So, I have no idea. I also meant to, so, this is an unfortunate thing a little bit. I was gonna do some homework. I never got a chance to actually do that homework. Largely, I just wanted to farm these little fucks, these little freaks. I mean, I guess the good news is there's a lot of them. I wanted to farm like these freaks. I wanted to get some meat and stuff ready. I didn't really actually have time to do that. Unfortunately, as one might know and expect, I may or may not have been preoccupied with new and exciting video game experiences that came out fairly recently. That said, this game does look quite good. Oh, hey. Wheat. Apparently I had some wheat. Apparently I had some wheat. Boy, I wish that worked that way. Nope. Actually, that's fine. That's fine. Put that in there. And we will see. What's funny is I still don't have magic. So I don't have magic, so I can't really do anything with that as far as I know. The only other things I can make are going to be stuff like this, which I think I got plenty of. Oh, I guess I need the Jotun Puffs, whatever those are. And this one just lasts longer. So yeah, really the only thing I need is bread. Now I just need to use the bread as bread, which is nice. Now I just need the bread as bread. Quite good. But where we left off, we had just gotten to a new area. I need to farm these because it's fuggy in there. It's fuggy in there, and it's also really dark out here, actually. What the hell? Might have to turn up my brightness. We'll see it. It is nighttime, so that could be affecting things. The game probably looks a lot better than it did before. Just kind of suspecting a little bit. I did get a better graphics card, so that's probably going to play an effect, at least a little bit. And I mean, I feel like I can tell. I got the fire for those floaty guys. I can put this away. But yeah, I kind of meant to do a little bit of homework, but I never actually really got the opportunity to, unfortunately. I never really got the I just never got the chance. I was too busy. I was way too busy with 800,000 billion trillion things. I believe even things like, oh hey, look. Perfect timing. We'll probably replant some of this. fact, probably. I can make what? I got 20? I can make 5 stacks. I can make 10 bread. I should just store my barley. Like I said, I just need it to make bread now. I don't need it for anything else. And I mean, like, there's a certain point in this game, right? Where you get to, where you're like, I got a good resource input. I got a good, you shits. I got a good income of resources, and like these 3 pillars is really nice. Though, it's so weird. I don't know why I needed to move that one. I remember that. I was like, why do I gotta move that one? That's odd. Yep. We'll just make as much bread as we can, which is gonna be a lot. Okay, it's gonna be 4. It's gonna be 4 bread. Never mind, it's not gonna be a lot. And then it's 10 each. I've got 4, which would be 8. 10 more bread would be 50. It would be 50. So we're gonna do 50. So we're gonna do 50. I'm gonna max it and then plant the rest. Grind me bread. Grind me bread. So that's good. That's good, at least. I'll have lots of shit. I need to make... Nope, I'm gonna keep that the same, I think. I like having one of each. I mean, arguably speaking, I probably should make one of these. Like, I should choose either health or stamina, but really, honestly, I should make this when once I get magic, because I don't know how magic works in this game. This would be like the next best thing to make. But I don't know how magic works in this game. I don't know what blue is. Nobody... Is it a shield? Is it a second heal? Is it a second meter of health? I don't know what blue means. I don't know what blue means. I have no idea. I have no goddamn clue what blue could possibly mean. And all that I know is that we're exploring the Mistlands, and it's scary in there. That's all I remember us leaving off with. Well, that's good to know. What do I need to plant them? Oh, I just need them? Oh, the classic. Okay. Do I have those? That's good to know. Guys, you didn't design a seed for these ones. You just plant them into the ground like bullshit. I mean, I'll take it, but it is awkward. Good news is I have these, but I don't have the other ones. We will be getting more of those, no problem. I don't think I do anyways. No, I don't. Yeah, I do not. I do not. I don't. So I need those. I use them to make meat. I use them to make meat platters, damn it. I don't even know how the feasts work. Ooh, this is not where I want to be. I think there's also still resources. Because I think another thing I meant to do was to move the boat. I didn't move the boat. The boat's still there, I believe. It's like, great. It's not great. Great, that's not great. Actually, I should test. Do I need to specifically grow them here? If I don't have to grow them here, I will grow them in the other spot. Like, if I specifically do not have to grow them here, I will grow them there. If I specifically have to grow them in the Mistland, that's gonna suck eggs. That's gonna suck so bad. I will probably work on making a base camp there, but... Oh. Oh? Nope. They can grow here. Very silly. Okay. They're planted. Just goes to show that the wheat gotta grow in wheat place for no reason. Then they made it this way. I mean, I had to overcome a problem. I will admit, I had to overcome a problem, and I found a creative solution, which is to make a farm. But this farm is literally only for making wheat and flax and nothing else. I do not need this farm for pretty much anything else then, unless I really want to get into bulk growing of any other fruits and vegetables. The tiny garden that I have back at the base, probably going to do fine for a while until it fills up. Once it fills up, then I'll probably have to make more here, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Ahoy, creeper! Ahoy! I saw your... I can guess... I'm just gonna say this. I think I got the first word. I'll look at it a couple more times, but I think I got the first word. At least I read the word should. Whether or not that is the word, I don't know. I don't know what other combination of letters would be that. That's just me. But we're back to this because I can't play Elden Ring right now. Elden Ring and I are not talking at the moment. Elden Ring and I are not talking right now. Okay, perfect. Heck. Heck. I need to make more of these. I need that other... I believe I need that other vegetable. I need that other vegetable. Because I need to start growing that other vegetable. Probably. How are you, creeper? How is everybody? I am okay, fine, thank you. Done? No. Still working on the major healing pots, which is nice. Do I have any healing potions? I actually don't. Surprised. I'm a bit surprised. I thought I would have had some. I have this, which is awful. I can make... Yeah, all I needed are the Jotun puffs. I see. I think I got one of the words. I think the other two are a little bit more difficult. I'll stare at them if I can, but... I think I got the first one. I think I got the first one. See, I don't think I can make anything new. I think I got the pickaxe. Yeah, can't make anything new. Can't make anything new here, but I do have stuff there. We can make this knife. Knives are not very good. Just gonna say it. I'm sorry, Valheim. Knives are not very good. Alright. We can start moving into it and see where I left off. That is something that I don't remember where I left off. But I'm not ready to explore yet. I am definitely not ready to explore. We'll make a stack of wood. I always need wood stacks. Oh boy. Also, let me know how this looks and runs. I feel like this is definitely running much nicer. God damn it. I thought I... fucking game. Well, there's only one other place to test. And if it don't grow there... I mean, I'll have to get more anyways, but if it don't grow there, I know where it's gonna grow, and I really don't want it to grow there. That's gonna be a pain in the butt, but I think I know where it's gonna grow. I really thought I could get away with that. Oh, never mind. No, never mind. What if I just put one of the fucking... Oh, I guess technically speaking, the torches don't mean anything, though. The torches aren't going to make them grow just because you need the torches for that area, and if anything, that means that... You dick. Yeah, I've got some stuff. There we go. Trying to remember how to jump. Stop it. Bad mosquito. I just got back, don't you know? I was about to say, where are my torches? See, now I'm too good for this. Now I'm too good at this because now all I need to be able to do is do perfect blocks, which is what Monster Hunter got me really good at. So now I can punch fucking mosquitoes like it's no problem. Now I can punch mosquitoes like it ain't even a fucking problem. It isn't. Always one. Oh wait, no, that's something else. Oh, good. So we need to make a base probably in the Mistlands. That'll be fun. We need to make a tiny farm. What I'll probably do is I'll make a garden in the Mistlands, but that's it. Like, I don't think it needs to be big. Because given how aggressive it is there, and the fact that there are literally things that can fly, I almost am like, I need to make a greenhouse, I think. Which I could do. I know how I could do that. Oh, hello. 1 second. I'll read that. Once per day channel point redeemed that makes you stop what you're doing to solve the daily Wordle. I don't even know what the Wordles are. Another thing I've seen that is like a match-like items, kind of like wordplay thing to kind of test your capacity to associate things together. That I've been like, God, I feel like I could never do that. That would drive me crazy. Just sounds so goddamn hard. Let's see. Oh, why are they being mean to me? Bad mosquito. Doesn't he know that I'm trying to do something? Wow. I definitely have a way into here, but essentially I'm gonna run away as soon as I'm like, nope, 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 don't want to die. Because I have no healing right now. So we're going to lay low. I need to get more roots. I need to get more cooking materials. Come on, you shit. Come on, you shit. Can I just punch these? Yeah, no, I cannot. Wait, did this... No, I need specifically the trees, that's right. The rabbit. Alright. Very awkward. Oh, don't say it's night. It might be night. It might be just now turning to night, which is kind of unfortunate timing. It is. Oh, that's not the direction. I was like, don't go that way. Fair enough. Something sees me? I don't like that. I'm not sure what sees me, and I don't like it. I don't want them to. They should stop that. The whole looking at me. Okay, interesting. Honestly, I should just sneak more in general, it seems. You kidding me? Why? Go away. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Oi, Comfy! Meh. It's just God, you know, from the Bible. Oh, that one! Oh, you mean that one? Got it. Stupid controversial thought. What if it just turns out that our biblical God was just somebody like Zeus, who was just like, ah shit, I just beefed it real bad. I just beefed it real bad too many times. I gotta separate myself from this shit. What if it's just what if it is just like Zeus, like, oh Jesus. Well, no, not him. Well, I mean, yes, him. I mean, also that guy. Wait a second, that's a fun name. Uh-huh. Where the hell... This... I'm worried now. There was a mosquito. The mosquito is gone. I don't know where the mosquito went. It was here. The mosquito was here. There's things that way. Oh, there it is. Asshole. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that worked that way. Bad mosquito. But we're in the foggy spot. We're back to the foggy spot. We're back to the good part of this game. I've almost gotten my fist back up to 50, finally. Jesus. I still don't know how to get the 4-stack. Apparently I'm missing a piece of armor to be able to get the unarmed buff for that 1 armor piece, but I have no idea where I would get that at this point. That was a weird noise. But I do maintain, I really like this mechanic. This mechanic has been fun. I've appreciated this. Now, I bet I'm going to have to figure out how to make a garden or something here to be able to grow more of the vegetables that I found, which is a damn shame that I haven't found literally any of those vegetables. That's what's been frustrating me, is I haven't even seen those vegetables for a while. Is it nighttime? Looks like nighttime. This looks like it's becoming nighttime. Great. Probably black iron. They only kill 8 million goblins every time I play this game. Yeah! Yeah! Lena Raine did the music for Celeste. It's really, really good. I knew that. I know that. We played through Celeste a year or two ago. It was quite good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I even did it all the way to the moon, even though it was kind of a nightmare. Play it all the way to the moon. Yeah, Lena Raine's great. She does really, really good music. The rain is rad. Man, this really sucks. You can't pull them out of the ground either. They're just gonna die. Cool. I mean, I guess I could test it, but I doubt it. Like, if I put this here, does this do anything? It'll make light, at least. Now, are you gonna start growing? No, of course not. It is now officially nighttime. I actually don't know what Moonberry is. Oh yeah, almost finished. Nice. And I might as well get as many wisps as I can. Come on. Come on, grind my wheat. Grind my wheat faster, game. That sounds familiar, but I actually don't know what Moonberry is. It's a unique collectible. There's only one Moonberry in all of Celeste. I don't think so. I don't know what that is. I'm going to suspect I have no idea. I've never heard of that. Make the bread. Make the bread. Bread the bread. Oh, that. That. The wisps. Gather the wisps. Just literally a strawberry, but it looks a billion times cooler. Because, yeah, I know about the golden strawberries, and that's a nightmare. I'm sorry, I'm just not that hardcore of a Crash Bandicoot player. But, like, I know about the golden strawberries. That's a nightmare. That's the thing, is I really like the challenge of a game when the game accepts that I will fail. There's a certain limit that I hit with a game where if the challenge is how perfect I can be, I stop having fun. Because ultimately, I do like when I can fail in a game and when it's expected. But there's a certain amount of, like, intended perfection that really bugs me sometimes. Now, I'm not saying that it's bad to quote-unquote play a game perfect. I just don't really do that. And there is sometimes this air that a game is designed to be played optimally first. And then sometimes games don't understand that you can't... You have to dial it back. Now, that said, obviously, the golden strawberries are completely optional. Like, you get them, you get them. Good job, you. I can't. Or, I should be clear. Could I? Probably. Do I? Want to? Not particularly. There's just so much work for something that I enjoy because of so many more things than playing that game perfect. I really don't need to play a game perfect to enjoy it, and I don't know. You don't have to play a game perfect to prove that you're good at it, too. Like, is it there for people who want to and can perfect that game? Sure. I'm not gonna say they can't have it. But it absolutely is the apex of optional. I don't even know if you get an achievement for it. Like... And if there is, it's just like, okay. I'm never getting that achievement, I guess. Nice. Oh, give me the big mead. Give me the big mead. What do I need for that again? I need... I don't think I need blood bags. I just need blood clots and royal jelly. Where was I getting... Oh, royal jelly was... the freaks. So I just need to find more of those guys. More of those guys, you know, the freaks. Oh, hi. This is also a very interesting spot that I'm at, where I literally can't. I actually cannot afford to sleep right now because I actually have something I need to do at night. Very, very fascinating. Need to eat. Oh, that was the save. Fuck. 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 Yes. Before the morning comes. There are so many. I need these. Essentially, I need... If I can max... I need as many wisps as I can get for that area. Like, no such thing as having too many of these, clearly. Hello, Bones. Hello, Bones. I need to take out a couple more of those, because it's just 1 for 1, yeah. I just need more trees now. And we can store that. I made space. Oh yeah, I made this up here. Just, there's a certain point where even though I want to stay organized, I'm just like, I just need to start throwing shit and shit. I just need to start throwing shit inside shit. Day coming yet? Almost. Oh no. No, we still got plenty of night. That's weird. Why did it save? Usually it saves when it gets closer to day. That's the weird part, is like usually the world save is a signifier that like morning's about to happen, but it does not feel like we're close to morning. The moon is right there. I see it staring at us right now. What am I getting paid? We did watch the first episode of Moon Knight. It's good. I'm excited to watch more. Sean and I watched it, and it was quite good. You're like, wow, this beats ass. We love this. It's like if you want a Marvel experience to also be Memento, which we both love. Like, it's really good. That's what I would say Moon Knight, at least the first episode Moon Knight felt like is. Do you want a Marvel movie to feel like Memento? So I don't know if they'll keep that up. That's the thing, is like kind of by the end of that episode, the yeah, I went back. Listen, it's better than Elden Ring anyways. We're at the good part of the game. But Moon Knight, the show, the Netflix show, I believe, to me feels like do you want Moon Knight to feel like, hold on, I need to probably make an even bigger one. Do you want a Marvel like show or movie to also feel like it was written like Memento, unless it stops doing that? The only concern I would have at this point is they kind of showed their whole hand on the first episode, and it's fantastic. It's a fantastic first episode. But they did do a thing that's like, okay, we established everything. Now the question is, what do you do with that? Because essentially what they had for a single episode gimmick is not something that I could see them continuing to do based on how they presented that quote-unquote gimmick. And it's really good. It's a really good first episode. Cat's out of the bag. Now, that said, that's not a criticism. Like, that's me saying, we've seen only one episode. We don't know what the rest of the, oh, this is cruel. We don't know what's in store. That's all. That's all that my clarification there is like, that first episode is incredibly good. I don't see them doing more of an episode like that. That episode structure can only work for an episode, to be honest. Like, that kind of episode structure doesn't work for an entire show. So, it'll just be whatever they do next, which maybe it just turns into a really good character drama, which, hell yeah, I'm down for that. And I've heard it's good, so that's, again, it wasn't a criticism to be like, and now that's gonna not be as good as that first episode. Even if it isn't, it was still really good. So, like, I like where the character is and what they're doing with him. I mean, I like characters about dealing with brain problems from the perspective of, I'm just doing my best to deal with my brain problems. And also, if he turns into anything like what I actually know Moon Knight is like, at least in my brain, he's gonna be a complete goober, and I'm here for that. Like, he's gonna be a complete goof-ass. Well, not a complete goof-ass, but he's gonna be a big goober, and Moon Knight is, from my understanding, the way that Ari actually kind of compared them is Moon Knight is Deadpool with less memes and more brain damage. And hey, I like that. I'm here for that. That's my MO. Hey, somebody clip that so I can make it the VOD title. Less memes, more brain damage. That sounds accurate enough, actually. What? Less memes, more brain damage? Note, I want to clarify. Less does not mean none, and does not mean no sense of humor, just means less. You made yourself create a word-themed puzzle because of lingo. What the? Oh, it's one of. Oh God. What the hell? That one's different though. Oh, you're strong. Oh Jesus. You probably take. Ow. Okay. Ow. What? Oh, god damn it, because I was in the water. Nope, that ain't it. Which means I probably need blunt weapon. Here, hold on. We'll try one more thing. No, not blunt. What the hell hurts you? What the hell hurts this thing? He just has a lot of health. Probably need to hit his ass? Guessing I have to hit his ass. Ow. We need to go more this way, where I can actually see. I'm running away. Enemy of my enemies is my friend. I might be able to circumvent some goblins into this. What the hell was that noise? It is butt. Yep, that is. Ain't that just the way? Sure enough, gotta get to his butt. Gotta get to his butt. honestly, if that's the case. Don't really need to block. What are you doing? That was weird. Ooh, that did good damage. And it staggered him. In a really weird way. Ow. That doesn't necessarily do more damage. I missed. How am I missing? Do your thing. Now do your big attack. Eh. That sucks. This isn't that bad. He's not as bad as I thought he'd be. Wow, okay. We're gonna go with the sword. We're gonna go with the sword. Ah, you shit. Excuse me? Uh-huh. Actually, I don't know when this expansion came out. I'm guessing this came out well before Helldivers did. I'm guessing, because this is very Helldivers. Like, it looks like a Terminid, but also the Terminids, it also kind of looks like a, new item. They got a mandible. The hand of man could hardly design a more perfect weapon. Oh, could hardly design. Nah, he's just making it, Sally, he's just making a joke about the big bug that we just fought. Which really wasn't that bad once he was a puzzle. It was a bug puzzle. It was one of those bug puzzles. Where the puzzle was, he's a bug, so I gotta figure out. I heard a bug. I heard a bug? A buzzle. Boozle. At 10. It's a bit strange to think this was once a great battlefield. Why am I saying this? Why did I say that? We have friends! Who goes there? I'm friend. I'm friend. Can I talk to you? Can't, but he does have green health like he is friend. Now he's in the way. Need you to move. Okay, there's Yggdrasil roots. Don't get lost. Thank you, buddy. Don't get lost. Oh, thanks. I'm so happy that there's friends in this area. I like that. For the friendly dwarves. Now this is interesting. I don't think... Can I? No. This is nothing. Hitting that does nothing. But yeah, I've... Ooh. This... Okay, yes, I need these. What is this? Water? Gross water? And rock? It does nothing. I believe I've done this. so here's the thing. I'll probably try planting one in the plains and then go, well, that didn't work, and I shouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna have to make a fucking garden here, and I really don't want to do that because this area is kind of scary. But if I have to, I will. Here we go. Oh, I need more wood. What's funny is I haven't seen a fucking tree in forever. And I need a proper tree. I can't... These aren't going to give me the wood I need. Oh, I think I see one. Hold on. That is a tree. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Multiple trees, in fact. Like, I like this. This actually feels like what the game wants to be, and again, hot take. If you did it here, you now need to look back at your previous work and be like, okay, how can we implement that into our previous work more? Because actually having this kind of like survival woodworking is super fun and like super good and super what the game could have, I think, more of. Like, the part of the reason why it doesn't have that is it's actually too restricted. You need to open up a lot of the options there, I think. Like, there need to be fewer, for me, there need to be fewer limitations on where you can craft. And there need to be more options for things that you can craft without a crafting table. I think for the base building parts, needing a crafting table, totally fair. But you should still have bespoke items that maybe are just preset structures that you can build kind of anywhere. Simple bridges, simple roads, stuff like that. Stuff that you don't need to... The fire... The regular torches and the campfires are a perfect example of that working, I think. Caligula? What did Caligula have to do with this? Okay, Copernicus. I don't even know what I mean by that. Okay, Copernicus. I don't even know why I'm insulting you. No, really, don't be insulted, please. I don't even know why I'm being mean. See, that's how we need to do it in insult as jokes to each other, is always just be like, no, I'm just kidding, really, though. I don't mean, no. It is funny, not mean. You think anybody called him Copernicus? Surely. Everybody has enemies. Even me! What if I'm Copernicus's enemy? Oh, interesting. I made it to the other side. Made it to the dwarven huts. I made it to the dwarf house! I'm trying to get here for days, actually. Caligula was a woman. Caligula was a Roman emperor. Hold on. Jack can wait. Sorry. We got bugs. Ow. They hurt too. Oh! Oh no! That one is different! Oh my god, that's a lot. I don't have anything. Oh, he's a big boy. Help, 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 help. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I don't want to get caught in the water. Where's my friend? Where's my friend? I really need him. Oh! Well, that's unfortunate. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, this is what I was prepared for, right? This is why I don't do what I do anymore. This is why now, as long as I had my weapons equipped, I'm fine. Yeah. Now I have to go back, eat food, and we'll be fine. Look! It's okay that I dropped my shit. Yeah, that was mean. Because now I can go do this. Be prepared. First off, what we need to eat. Oh, no. Need to eat this, and that. Here we go. There'll be some extra health. Not as much stamina, which is fine. It's fairly likely to believe that Terraria 1.4.5 will be coming. What would you want if you were able to add anything to the game? I have no idea. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, you would need to get them, Silos. Unfortunately, you would actually... That is a question best served for our friend, Jackson. Jackson is the Terraria head in our friend group. Thank you, Silos. I appreciate you. Oh, man, I was so close to getting out of there, too. I could see it on the map. I really should have grabbed the stink bombs, because they are bugs. I'm sure I have some stink bombs that would be helpful. Yeah, that wombo combo really sucked. I still maintain this is still not casual mode based on how fucking rough that was. But that's just me. I don't know, man. It still feels like an insult. Oh, well, don't be insulted. I don't know, man. I actually have a hot take of sometimes you... Where do you draw the line, then? I get it. The best thing to do is not let stuff like that bother you, but sometimes... Something is an insult. And it ain't right. It ain't right. Like... You want them to add NPC marriage, specifically so you can officiate the canon wedding of Goblin Tinker and the mechanic. Why is that not a mechanic in more games? Why can't you officiate weddings for people? When are they gonna add that to Monster Hunter? I would do that. Oh, he was right there. You could have helped me, buddy. Okay, there's our friends, the Freakers. Help me, help me. Where is he? I gotta remember, there's no... No, don't hurt my friend. Don't you hurt my friend. I don't like that. That's bad. Eat poison. I don't like this, 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 I don't like this. God, I need stamina. Ow. I'm dead. I'm dead. I hate this. 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 This sucks so bad. Sucks is he's like one fucking hit away. It's just that big attack that I gotta watch out for. Nope, never mind. It's every attack. Never mind, it's not just the big attack. It's every single attack. I stand corrected. Apparently they're adding tree-related tools and weapons, a boomerang that can cut trees, and a slingshot that plants trees. Firing acorns. Now that's just silly. I know Terraria has a lot in it. I've never played it. Never really have an interest in playing it. God, I don't even think my other shield would help, though, is the problem. Otherwise, I would put on my great shield. This does 104 block. Does 78. I can try it, but I don't think it's gonna help that much. Is my concern. Unfortunately, this is not Monster Hunter, where that would actually matter. Terraria loves adding silly things, being able to turn into a mouse. Oh, that is silly. I like that. Oh, probably a teleporter. It's like, that's a weird effect. It's nighttime. I shouldn't do this. It's nighttime. I shouldn't do this. And in fact, now I actually have a reason to sleep. Now I actually have a reason to sleep. I don't really need wisps. I don't really need wisps. I had 50. And I hate elite enemies in this game a little bit because they scale a little bit too much. There's a difference between making something a little bit harder and then whatever the fuck this shit is. This happens every time. This happens every time you run into a first star for the first time. If you run into a star enemy, he's gonna kick your ass. It's gonna do way more than pretty much all the other enemies. Like, I think all the enemies in the Mist Zone are pretty fucking fair. Except this guy. This guy a dick. This one, he a dick. And that happens every time. And it's not about the challenge, it's about a gear check. It's a gear check is really what it is. In a game that punishes you, the important part is it punishes you if you fail that gear check. The thing is failing a check should not be a punishment. It should be information. Failing a check is information. It is not a punishment. At least not to me. At least, I don't think it should be. Because you can only use what you have. I can't use anything else. It's not like there's anything else I can use but the gear I have on my back. So your best options are to run away, which, in all honesty, is not an option. Or to fight, which is kind of an option. There's nothing in there. Okay. Where the hell this little shit go is the real question. And I mean, they have no drain and they have corpse run and stuff like that to help mitigate it, but again, it's like more band-aids. It's more band-aids. What really sucks is I almost had them too. But I did not have a good solution. I just didn't. I didn't know what else to do. I didn't have enough throwable stink bombs, which means I probably need more throwable stink bombs if I'm going to be in this area. Ow. Bad bugs. Bad bugs. No likey the bugs. And I was so close. I just found something. Then I got ambushed by bullshit. That a Oh wait, what is that? Is that not just a hair? I think it's a hair. Yeah, it is a hair. Oh god. I know what these are. Hold on. I mean, I'll need those. Oh god, there's more. Oh god, there's a lot more. What's funny is, if there's a bunch here, the flying one. I also dropped something. Probably the rocks. I need these for healing potions, so they're a little bit more important than rocks. What is on the other side of this? Where were they coming from? Because the thing is those I've only ever seen spawn from a floating gas bag, and I usually hear those, and I don't see one. Also, this is kind of neat. I like this. Can I mine into it? Petrified bone. I don't know what it'll give. A quick mine that turn you into a wolf. Huh. Oh, it did give me something. Hold on. Black marble. Oh, I need that. Oh, you're back! Don't say you're a new one. Oh, you're the same one. Okay, good. Asshole. God, you're so fucking thick. God, you're so fucking thick. Back here. Where are you running? Asshole! Oh my god. Need him. Speaker trophy. Anyways, I need black marble, actually. I needed it for something. I don't remember what. I needed more of it. In fact, I should probably go up. Shit for a second, get me legs back. Ow. I mean, that didn't actually really hurt that much. There must be like a hive or spawner or something, because there's always so many of these guys. And I don't know where they come from, otherwise. I'm gonna set you here. Give myself a little bit more. Nope, don't know where they're coming from. No idea. Been cursed years ago with the knowledge of the video Roxanne, but it's just rocks. Now you can't hear anyone saying rocks without it entering your brain. Well, sorry to hear that. Sounds great. I don't know what you're talking about. Ow, that was not what I expected to happen. I don't know what I expected to happen, but not that. I'm actually trying to remember what exactly... There was something specific I needed black marble for, that I'm specifically needing it for, and I can't remember what. I think this is just rank underneath me. Yep. Sucks so bad. Kind of a pain. Did I need it for... I needed it for a crafting thing, I think. Yeah, I needed it for the mortar and pestle. I hadn't gotten that yet. I think it's the only thing so far. Yeah, I needed it for the mortar and pestle, which I should have enough of now. Based on how this is going. But I'm still going to get more just in case. Because I know there's also some stuff you can craft with it. I know there's, like... I'm going to fall. Damn it. What's funny is I was trying to do this in a pretty efficient way, and that's just not going to happen, I feel like. That ain't gonna happen. Let's see. There we go. Uh-oh. They're coming from that direction, so that must mean there is like a hive or something. You prick. Don't do that. Don't do that, you asshole. Yeah, we're gonna find out if there's something over here. Hold on. Come out, come out! Actually, I'm also, what, on the search? I'm in the search for more trees, usually. Been cursed in a similar yet more common way to where you cannot stay serious when someone mentions venting. A couple weeks ago, you went out on your birthday. Happy birthday! And someone somewhere said rocks. And I screamed, rocks! Yeah. Oh, God. Okay, I think I know where they're coming from. I think I know where they're coming from, guys. Guys, I have my suspicions. Interesting. Time to start hitting it with a pickaxe. Broke something. I broke it. It didn't drop anything. I mean, it is a dungeon. Hey, enter? Enter? Okay. Alright. This is something. First off. Dungeon? 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 The more we standardize the knowledge, the more socially acceptable it becomes. Yes. I mean, definitely post it to the Discord, so that way I can see it. Honestly, I don't think I need more black. I don't need any more obsidian. I don't need any more of those rocks. Until I do, I'm not going to get more. It's not obsidian. What the hell is it? It's black marble. My bad. There are trees here that I do want. I've got 3 of those. Still don't know what blue does. I'm guessing blue is like a shield? If blue is a shield, that would be great. But the only other thing I could think blue is magic. Like, just a magic bar. And I don't know what magic means in this game. I haven't been, like, given spells or anything. So, it's either something I haven't run into yet, or it's a shield. I just have to make it and try it, I think. In fact, I can try some right now, probably. Okay, I have Iter. I don't see anything, so I'm guessing I just straight up don't even have the item that can utilize it. Because it didn't, like, give me a second health bar, which was really what I was hoping would happen, so this kind of sucks. So whatever it is, I cannot interface with, obviously. I cannot interface with yet, obviously. I would guess, I would suspect... Well, hello. Oh, friend. Hello, friend. Okay, kind of gone in a circle. Interesting. I might as well take that. Don't get lost. Oh, thank you. You're so polite. I appreciate that about these guys. At this rate, the most effective thing to do is to just put as many of these fucking lamps as I can down. At this rate. I just need to put lanterns everywhere. Oops. They also have a lot of health, which is nice. The only thing I've disliked about the Mistlands is the only thing I've disliked about this game in general and has nothing to do with the Mistlands, actually. I just think star enemies are too difficult. I think they need to be a little bit harder. I think you make them a little harder, but you don't make them so hard that you're just like, what the fuck? Oh, hey, come back. Okay. Yeah, I did. Here, you want some wood, buddy? Some wood. Come through here. Makes you wonder what else might. Thank you, Mr. Dwarf. If we could come through here, makes you wonder what else could. Sorry, I'm gonna make him more dwarfy. I'll make him more dwarfy. That's what dwarves sound like, right? I'm just glad I have a friend. That's fun. I like that. I got 15 left. Like, I genuinely think that this is neat. Like, this is good and cool. Like, the way that they handled this. I like it. So we found a dungeon. That will be important. I don't have space, so... The mine spot. Gotcha. Thank you for joining. You come back, feel free to lurk or whatever. Eat your din-din. Eat your din-din. Damn, this area is pretty big, it feels like. Well... For that. Get food. Food. I still think Monster Hunter has no right to make me as hungry as it does. That game startles me sometimes. I'm finding lots of blue, not finding very much yellow though. That's a problem. I need to find more of the yellow. I need to find more of these guys. I'm also guessing, yes, they need to be grown here. Wait. You the dough. I mean, as I'm moving in, it's not been that bad. So I probably just need on the outskirts. I've only seen one of those gas bags, like, once. I haven't even seen him yet. We've only... and he wasn't really even that bad. I think he might have killed me once. But otherwise, he really wasn't that bad. So honestly, I just need to make a garden here. It doesn't have to be a big camp. I just have to make a garden in here, I think. Oh, good. see any trees. Do see one of these. Oh god! Fuck. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I don't want to be here. Need stamina, game. Okay, time to run away. See, this is... Ow. This is one of the problems of the game, right? Is... Okay, I'm gonna try to outrun him. There's no outrunning enemies in this game. There just isn't. They're gonna chase you forever. He's just gonna chase me forever. Sorry, buddy. He's already dead. I sacrificed him? Oh. Oh no. Oh god, the loading is so slow sometimes. Here's the thing, if I can at least get him over here... Good, 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 good. He didn't live long. At least now if I die, this is not the worst. I mean, partly I want to just... Look at that! This is gonna take so long. Because I can't just leave him here either, is part of the problem. Okay. Cool. Okay, can't block that attack. I just can't. There is no blocking that attack. Cool. We're gonna eat soft tacos later. Uh-huh. They just don't need to make star enemies this hard. They don't! Hot take, they don't need to make them this hard. It makes them frustrating to interface with. Makes you die for seemingly no reason. They have so much health. They do so much damage. It's not a fun challenge. It's the one thing I keep saying. It is. It's like one of the biggest issues that this game struggles with is it really, really ping-pongs between wanting to make a challenge and make something cozy or make something survival. Like... But the problem is the challenge it wants to go for is just kill the fuck out of you. Isn't necessarily always a challenge. Not to me. It is a little bit too dependent on... Do you have the gear, essentially? Like, do you have gear that can handle whatever's in front of you? And oftentimes the game will just kill you if you don't. It just kills you. And the amount of work that you have to do to overcome them is so much more. Now granted, it's like, oh, well, you need to upgrade your gear then. And I'm like, yeah, I do. You're right, game. I'm getting there. I just haven't gotten there yet. Like, I do have 7 of these copper scrap, and I would like to get a little bit more, but I might just have to. I might just have to. I might not have a choice. I might have to just get what I get. We were gonna eat soft tacos later. Yeah. There is a very difficult way of, like, of what challenge can be and what it is. Challenge, to me, needs to have some flexibility. It needs to be able to have some flexibility to understand, like, to hit the points where you can challenge somebody, but not the points in which that if their mistakes feel unwarranted. Nice. Who knows? Get good, pleb. Probably. Okay, we'll test this. Doubtful, but we'll test this. What the hell? I heard something hit something. Weird. Why that was on the ground. Hello. Hello, skeleton people. Because this game is actually much more gear dependent than you would expect. Like, it just is. It doesn't actually... The thing that makes Dark Souls work is gear is actually much less of an impact for any given part of the game that you're at. It really does. Now, granted, you do still need to be upgrading your gear. You do. But, I don't know. You can upgrade it in a way that's much more linear, but your actual base gear doesn't need to be a specific threshold, right? Like, you don't just need to get different gear. You just can make your current gear better enough to be able to fight, so... Exactly. Oh, yeah, no. Or theoretically, I'm sure you theoretically could, and if you theoretically could, we're back to the, we're back to the strawberry conundrum, and the reason why I call it that is why would you do that to yourself? No, seriously, why would you do that to yourself? That sounds so unpleasant. So very unpleasant. Also, I doubt this will work. This is a test. Probably won't work, but it is worth a shot. I will, you know what? I don't even need to do it with both of these. I just need to do it with the mage cap. You know what? We'll give it some time. I think they said they were healthy too for a second. And if it stays healthy, then I know I can plant things here. So silly. That's so silly. I don't understand. You don't want to punch a giant skeleton boss very slowly and methodically for 2 days straight with no interruptions? No, not particularly. Why would you say that? That wouldn't be... When you already have gear that is arguably, at least at base, designed to handle it? Oh, maybe you just upgrade your gear. Just go grind. Sorry. Not even Dark Souls requires you to grind. Grinding is always an option. It's a mechanic of the game, but like many things, you need to separate your required mechanics from your optional mechanics, and you need to make sure that they're made optional and non-optional. You need to make sure to maintain that. Difficult. It is difficult! I'm not saying it's easy. It is difficult. But it is something that requires care. Where did I get this royal... I thought I got the royal jelly from the Seekers, but I guess not. I don't remember how I got this. Or did I get it from one of the... I might have got it from one of the gas bags. Now that I think about it. Uh-huh, exactly. Like, there is a certain element of, like, if you feel like you are doing the same thing too repetitively, then you need to either find a way to add something or you need to reduce something. Those are your two options. You need to add something to make it feel less like it's tedious, though granted, again, this game is designed for groups, so maybe that's also the other thing. Like, maybe this would be better in a group, but I don't know if it scales health in a group. Oh, yep, no, I have to. I'm glad I tested that. We make a garden over in the fucking Mistland, which is not going to be fun, which means I have to get rid of that other guy now. Means I probably need more, Actually, I should be able to do poison arrows. Hold on. Poison arrows would be good here. That should work. Put these away just in case. That triple back to close the door triggered me because why is the video game acting like me? Wait, what? What, me? Why am I acting like you, or why is the game acting like you? Listen, am I the video game? Is that in question here? Is that what's at stake here? TikTok just told me that they generated a verification code for me. Now, if I have a TikTok, I totally forgot about its existence. So somebody just tried to hack my TikTok. I guess they can have it? I'm not doing anything with it. I get this impression that in the larger scope of things, I should have a TikTok. I really should. Can't take on another fucking social media platform. I can't. Too many. Too many. There's too many. Okay, what I actually need to do, we need to go put this back. Farm. And then I need to make a garden here. So what I need to do, it doesn't need to be big. It doesn't need to be big. It just needs to be a garden. It needs to be a, I'm making a greenhouse, just in case. I don't understand anything. I'm gonna assume that it works by, any logic at all. I'm assuming this game works by any logic at all, and I still need sunlight to be able to grow this shit. So... Oh yeah, I should make the mortar and pestle, though. What do I need for that? First off, let me put this back. That's the whole reason why I went there. Keep reaching the closed doors, being just slightly out of reach. Oof. Right. Struggle. I know the struggle. Right, now that I died twice. Come on. I only lost one level, that's nice. That's much better. As opposed to what? I was all the way back down to like 30s at one point for this, which really sucked. Felt like I worked really hard to get it that high. I worked pretty goddamn hard to get it that high, so... Here's the mortar and pestle. Uh-huh. I died numerous times. Okay. Probably put it somewhere like that. More wood, fine wood, and more. Probably need more fine wood. I always need more fucking fine wood. I need one more fucking fine wood. Always. How numerous did the shadows die? How numerous did the shadows perish? Check your pants. The fine wood? Oh, thank you. Listen, Silos, it ain't gotta be a secret. You complimented me. I appreciate it. I needed it. My body image was not great. Everybody, your body is good. That's what you need to know. That's what you need to know. No buts. If you have a body and you feel things in a physical way, then your body is good. Your body does not need to be enough. No buts. No butts. Okay, all butts. Never mind. Except butts are great. That's... Hey, again, I want to say my aversion to butts had nothing to do with that butts couldn't look good. It's that the poop came out of there, so I was really grossed out by it. And then I had reform because my friends are good friends. My friends taught me that I'm allowed to like parts of the human body. You're allowed to. Okay. Ooh, I can now make blood pudding and fush wraps. Blood pudding is a stamina. Interesting. Slightly more efficient than bread. Definitely better than bread. And then, what was the other one? Fish wraps? And fish wraps are just good. Also flour. Kinda wish it was white, but eh. I get the impression that they really want you to pack on more health. I mean, that's not bad. Wolf jerky's still better for stamina, though. It's just a lot more health. So it is, like, better. It is better, but... Eh. Eh! It's better. It is better. The blood pudding is good, though. I should make the blood pudding. That is definitely good. It's also just more efficient than bread. It's just, you need 4. You need 4 instead of 10 to make 1. So I can make 2 for a net positive of 2 more wheat. So yeah, I need to make this as soon as possible. Also gives me a good use of blood bags, which I'm now no longer using for healing potions, though I probably still should use them for healing potions. Until I can get more royal jelly, because I actually don't remember where I got it, and I can't make more, so never mind. Until I have a good influx of royal jelly, I should be careful with that. But I should replace it as soon as possible. Not a bad use of those blood bags. Still have 13 of them, which should be good. It also lasts 30 minutes, which is good. And then the fish wrap is pretty good. The fish wrap is also a pretty good, like, meal. I want to get rid of fish. You ever eaten bread? I highly doubt the factuality of that statement. I mean, you're not wrong. You ain't wrong, but now we've got fish tacos! I mean, they're fish wraps, but... We do have fish tacos, though, now. And I think... that's the only upgrade, I think, that I can make right now. I think I've got everything else. As far as I know, I don't think I can use marble for anything else. No. Other than building. I think there's, like, yeah, there's stonework that I can do. There is stonework I could do. There's a bench. Could make a bank. I could make a banky. Not really anything else I need to make, though. Alright. Honestly, I think we make one more adventure into there. But before I do, I really need to make more sting... or no, I have the poison arrows. That should be better. Poison arrows should be better. That should help a lot. Because poison was very effective against that one guy. So I just gotta... war of attrition. That's how I gotta play these games. Always how I gotta play these games, is war attrition. Yeah, exactly. The soft tacos to eat with my new friend. He's not a friend. That one, he's not a friend, though. Go get some more fish. Yeah, the only other things I can make... Lightfoot. Feel lighter, almost like you could jump all the way to the branches, more jump height, and jump stamina usage. When did I get that? I mean, that's not bad. Quite good. No! He's a friend! No, I'm talking about the other guy's not friend. I thought you were talking about the other guy. He's not a friend. The not friend? He's not a friend. Interesting. I feel like that actually would be useful, given how rocky the ground is. This could be useful. We'll see. I'll at least make it. It doesn't take a lot of resources. Move these. Was it 2, 3, something? 2, 5, 5, 5. Ocean jumping. Ocean jumping. Put it in. We still need these just in case. And what I need to take with me, I need wood, crystal. We're gonna make a. What the goal here is we're gonna make a. We are going to make a greenhouse. Now the problem is I think I'll have to move my current teleporter. That's fine. And I think I'll have to go kill that guy. That's it. Like, I have a teleporter here called Mist Space that we can move closer. I just wanted it in the plains because it's fairly safer in the plains, actually. A lot safer in the plains, actually. Right now, I just need to touch the Mistlands. I don't need to be deep in there. Hold on. Get rid of you. So we're here to find a good flat space to work with. We're gonna make a little garden. Oh goody. I'm not dealing with this shit. Come on. Come on, bug. You know, on one hand, I'm like, I wonder why there aren't any starved mosquitoes. And then I thought about it for exactly 2 more milliseconds, and I went, I'm glad there are no starved mosquitoes. You know what? That's probably a good thing. Fucker. Do it. Hell yeah, poison. I heard Goblin Friend. Goblin Friend, help me! Yes. You don't want me. You want him. You don't want me. You want him. Yeah. Yeah. No. Ooh, that was close. Yes. Help Goblin Friend. Help Goblin Friend. Well, he killed the Goblin Friend. Honestly, I don't need it to do damage, I just need it to apply poison. This is very stupid, this is very stupid, this is very dumb. Oh, well, thanks. No camaraderie amongst bugs, it seems. Yeah, this is the way I'm gonna have to do this. Out. Yeah, what matters more is that I'm doing poison damage, not that I'm doing any damage. Not that I'm maximizing any damage. You don't get any tacos, asshole. You're being a prick. Why is it maybe it is based on how much I draw. That's really stupid. It absolutely is. What is this stupid fucking game? Why? Just why? Why this? Uh-huh. Well, there you go. I at least found a solution that will work. It is not easy. It does demand a lot of attention. Alright, so we're here. I should have brought a implement with me. I don't actually know. First off, I need Ursil wood. The thing is I need to be able to farm this. And I don't know. Okay, I need to go back actually. I definitely want to start farming these, like, I want to start farming the materials here. I definitely want to do that as soon as possible. That is something I need to do quickly. Honestly, we have a farming implement back at house that we will never use again. Oh, goody. Why this? Dude, why this is great. I love me a Maduka Maguka. My favorite part of that entire video is Kube going, "Do not throw souls!" It's great. I love it. He gets so upset out of how stupid everyone talks in that entire video. Him screaming, "Do not throw souls," gets me every single time. He's so panicked. He's so upset. I will become Maguka. Or Maduka. Fight for Maduka. Love Maduka. Thank you, Siaku. I also do love the way that they say Sayaka's name. Siaku! Siaku. Wow. So good. Change the grip seed has to be way back. This is coming from a very unironic love of Madoka Magica. That show's good as hell. Unfortunately, I hear that the subsequent material, the movies, are not very good. I haven't seen them, but I have heard they're not very good. Also, the whole thing, and this bugs me sometimes. There is a weird thing where I sometimes question the impetus on people to criticize something that can sometimes be boiled down to, I'm sorry, every piece of media ever made demands a certain level of a suspension of disbelief. Hot take. Now granted, everybody has their limits. I'm not saying that that can't be a reason to criticize something. I think usually is what it is if something interferes with your suspension of disbelief, and there's nothing else good about the piece of fiction, okay, fair enough. Yeah, the show is just good. The show is just a really solid show. Guess what? Yeah, there's a huge plot hole that if they would have just done the thing at the beginning of the show, you could have eliminated 90% of the show. Then what's the point in writing something, right? Like, I don't know. Unfortunately, the world does work in kind of the sense of, you'd be surprised, people don't think of the right answer at the beginning. Like, if anything, that solution is only obvious, you know. Oh, there are people who are like, yeah, that was the solution, was obvious the whole time, and it's like, I don't know, sometimes people are stupid. We're talking about teenage girls. We're not even talking about teenage girls. We're talking about sub-teenage girls. Somebody who was once a sub-teenage girl. They're not smart. Sub-teenage boy. Sub-teenage anything. If you're in your teens, your brain hasn't grown inside your skull. I'm sorry. It just hasn't. You're stupid. And it's not your fault. But like, not in a good way though, because you say that and I would love that. See, that's the thing, is like, that's Sean and I's like, one of our favorite parts about Evangelion that oftentimes also gets a lot of criticism is its more esoteric and abstract elements. We fucking love that shit. We eat that shit for breakfast. I didn't do the thing. God damn it. Uh-huh. And remember here, sub means as in you are nearly a teenager, not the other word for sub. Just want to clarify that. That ain't them. That's all I'm gonna say. Yoko ain't a sub. Well, she could be a power bottom. But she's also not old enough, so we're not gonna do that. But also, these are kids. They're middle school kids. It's almost like the whole point is that they're middle school kids in under their head about something that they really shouldn't, with very mature adult topics, because in reality, being any age does not preclude you from being faced with bullshit. Makes it good. Ah. Should've just done that wish at the beginning. No shit, Sherlock. Very esoteric and abstract, but the message is nowhere near as deep as Ava. Well, see, that's also, yeah. I've just heard criticism that they're just not very good. I'd still probably be willing to try it. Because, yeah, I mean, like, I like weird stuff, and Bakuka Madoka is weird stuff. But, like, yeah, like, that doesn't necessarily mean that all weird stuff is good. It means I'll probably have a higher likelihood of staring at it. I will look at weird shit for the sake of being weird because the weird stuff interests me. But I can also attest that being weird does not equal good all the time. It can, and oftentimes, in my experience, often the criticism of something is usually just boiled down to someone thought it was weird and different, and they didn't like that. Case in point, Evangelion. Case in point, sometimes Monica Magica. But also, something that is just too weird or weird in a way that doesn't seem to amount to anything can equally be bad. Like, that can be bad for me. I will be more willing to look at it if it is weird. Here's a good example, actually, out of a piece of media that has a very long-running and strange relationship with me and Sean is going to be the entirety of A Roadside Picnic as a piece of work of fiction. And the reason why I bring that up in this specific example, because we don't have to get deeper into it, and I want to focus on this specific example, is so much of what attracts me and disattracts me from A Roadside Picnic, and specifically the movie Stalker, is weird. Stalker, the movie, is, for us, the better piece of fiction. But I would still say the weird elements of that movie work into its pacing, And that can be a problem. For me. Like, I think one of the biggest issues with a roadside picnic is it is paced like molasses. And it's supposed to be, but still a little bit to its detriment. Like, it's paced a little too slow, to be all honest. Like, it still needs a little bit more uppity, I think, for me. But also, its weird parts are super weird and fascinating to think about. So, like, it has both good weird and bad weird. The good weird being all of the weird stuff in it that make me think about things. The bad stuff being, boy, nothing really happens in that movie at all. And I can't qualify that as one of the weird parts because it's the point. It's part of the point. Not necessarily 100% good for it, but at least makes me think about shit. Gotcha. Thank you. We'll probably be wrapping up here in a minute. So that way I can also go get Din Din, and then we'll be back as you per usual. And then I'll probably start on that garden. I'll probably start on it today, and then start working, finish it up tomorrow. Next time. Tomorrow? You know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is next week. For me. Tomorrow is next week for me. I like that I got a Lox, and I was like, I'll totally do some homework to get another one, and I'm just like, I really don't want to do that. Oh, hey. Now I can make those fish tacos. But I don't have any fish. Honestly, I should make the fish tacos. It would be a better use of my resources, because I need the other resources to be able to make, I believe, health potions, which are much more important. What I need 4. If I made 40, that'd be 5 of each. Got 95. Yeah, I'll do 48 just in case. Just in case. Have topped off. Wisps. Tap off wisps. You find it interesting that essentially the windmill takes an entire day. Windmill takes an entire day to process. Fascinating to me. I don't know why. And then because I'm just gonna need more wheat. Now I don't need to process it. I'm just gonna need the wheat. I'm just gonna need the wheat. Not need the wheat. I'm just gonna need the flour, not need the flour. That's different. There we go. Plant these real fast. I mean, ultimately the game is not wrong. Once you have bread, you're gonna always want to make bread. At least it's pretty easy to farm and get a bunch of. Something is attacking my farm base. I think there's something hitting my walls. And I think it's a goblin. That's skeleton. What are you doing there, skeleton? We'll leave so that way they despawn. We'll leave so that way they despawn. I don't actually know if it works this way, but I believe it works this way. I'm going to imagine that it works this way. I'm going to believe that it works this way. I want to believe that it works this way. Some shit away. I think that's everything other than the ancient seed, and then we'll go put those to the trash can, and it will be fine. Like I said, we're gonna make a garden. We're gonna make a garden. And we're gonna make a greenhouse. Hope for the best. Make a greenhouse. Hope for the best. I just don't need that many. I just don't need that many. I heard the boy screaming. I hear him screaming. I don't know what he's screaming about, but he is screaming. Here's the test. Before we go, I want to test this, and then we'll know what to do next time. Then we'll know what to do, which will be good. Screamy boy. Screamy boy. What? No mystery. No mister. I just need to know if I can work this area. What I'm worried about is that this is going to be like, it's too rocky, and I'm going to be like, why are you so specific? Just don't know if I need to plant it where the grass is or not. Cool. Neat. I love the mosquitoes. You can really hear it in my voice. You can really hear it in my voice. I want to find that basin. I kind of want to build in here, but I don't know if I can kill. Can't be cultivated. That's what I thought. Alright. Do that. Like I said, it doesn't have to be that big. Like this, maybe? Something like that, maybe. Funny is, I need to take one of these. Namely, want to take one of these. I had a feeling, though. What am I doing? That's what that's for. There we go. Much better. Hey, look. The tree right there. I'll have to get that later. But we'll probably need to come here. And I should change this at some point. That's going to be a garden. We'll probably move the teleporter over here too, but this is where I need to make... This is where I need to make my stand. This might be our last stand. I don't know if this would be even a good idea. This is definitely not even the shape I was thinking it was gonna be. Well, we're gonna try. I'm going to try. I sure am going to try to make a greenhouse. What do you mean invalid placement? Excuse me? Sorry? They can't stack on top of each other? That's stupid. Can it at least do this? That's bad. So weird. Why does that work that way? You can't put anything on top of it? Oh my god, to get this to work, we're gonna have to do it. No way this works. Hold on, we're gonna try one more thing. No, this won't work. Like, even if I did it this way, say do too tall, right? These things can't glow. Excuse me? Okay, I was about to say. That's what I thought. Well, so much for making a greenhouse. I'll make it have a bunch of windows, but that's all I can do, because this game is weird. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. All you need to know is that it's gonna look great. All you need to know is that this is gonna be one of the best buildings I'm ever gonna make. If I do this, then I do. This is stupid. This is dumb. I mean, I definitely need to call it after this no matter what, but this is a test of the kind of layout that I'm going to be doing. And if it works, I'm going to be a little angry because it's very stupid and complex in a way that I don't want it to be. But it is the way I might have to do this. It is, in fact, the way that I'm going to have to do this. This is going to be the dumbest greenhouse I've ever seen. I am going to have to do it this way. Oops. My favorite. Trying to use a flattening tool to dig into something. I probably just need to use the pickaxe. Anyways, we'll go back to base. We'll go back to base here in a second. Alright. That's gonna be really dumb. This is gonna be really stupid, the thing that I'm doing. It's fine. It's definitely a good idea. Ow. You know, I wonder if that's going to reduce my fall damage, or if I'm just gonna jump and then fall to my death and crack my ankles. Surely. Surely. Alright, I need to go get some stuff ready. Round 2, maybe make some. We'll see. We'll see. You need to go. What are you yelling about? What? 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 The boy is here. Awesome, thank you. No, 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 no. Every time. He's here now. Dreamer's here now. What do you need? Ah! Put those daggers away, you. He loves me. What are you doing? I have a squishy boy in my lap. He's giving me a hug. Alright. I'm going to start closing down the stream and we'll be back. So stick around. You're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna open up Bing Create, which is an image generator. We're gonna make an image and pour it right out. Want to participate? All you gotta do is type in chat. Whatever chat says, I'll use as a reference. And I'll share the image before right out. So to get us started, being surprised by the literal bugs by the Terminids appearing in Valhalla. Valhalla is one of them weird words that I don't know how it's spelled until I try it. I'm like, man, that's a really weird word. Well, that word is really weird to spell. Oh, if I can do it, if I can find the time, which I might not, because also Monster Hunter takes the right time, but we'll see. I might try to get some fish. If I can get some fish, that'd be good. You'll see. No guarantees, everybody. I thought I had a bunch of fish. I must have ate it all. Oh well. Maybe I'll make fish tonight. I do have fish at home. I know we have some fish downstairs. I might make some fish. We'll see. I'm gonna make some fish with some hot pot. I know I'm getting really sniffly because, you know, the weather. So I might also make some hot pot. We'll see. Being surprised by the tournaments appearing in Valhalla. And questioning why they continue to two-shot. I do not know what this might give. I have no idea what this will give. Well, it took it. So stick around to the very end. We also do a bit of a closing bit. We do raid after every stream. So that way the vampires, the daywalkers in our chat. I can remember the daywalkers in our chat can keep watching. Just everybody else out there, make sure to go lock your doors and windows. Because it's almost lunchtime for it's almost dinner time for daywalkers. And thank you for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, then you can stop by and chat and watch it. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go back and rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following or clicking any of the links. There's a link to an Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or a Discord. We're posting we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to, and just generally, you can come hang out with the rest of the community there. Good time in the Discord. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience and we appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure to also hashtag it with MCCanary or link it back to the stream. so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. And if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. I appreciate that people have been talking about the stream, and I encourage you guys to do it more. It does help us out. And it's super rad that we're doing things that you guys want to talk about. And it just means a lot that you guys are willing to do that. So go tell people about the stream. Go tell your friends about the stream. I won't. He won't either. Just scream. Bill. Boy. And as always, a huge thank you to Mo Trimp and all of our supporters on Patreon and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects, and the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you. We thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list as well as got the benefits you get, you could always subscribe directly on Twitch or check out the Patreon page here. It'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. Thank you to Mods 200 for the job of holding back the road on becoming famous. I just thank you for coming and hanging out, everybody. Hope you had a good time. Yeah, good to see y'all. Get you through housekeeping and get you on your way. Check out the rest of our friends in Goblin Entertainment. That link tree has links to everyone's channels and everything that they've done and they've been up to, and the rest of my stuff here. I still didn't spell it right. That link tree has everything that I post to, everything that I've been up to. You should go check everybody out. Goblin Entertainment. Alright, let's all go say hi to Compy. I met her recently. She's an artist, so we should all go say hi to her. I know we were doing Valheim, and we'll be doing Smart later. So stick around for that. She's a good gal. She was a good chill time. Otherwise, have a good evening. Take it easy. And remember, we're at the good part of the game. We're at the good part of the game again. I gotta remember that. Well, this is the good part. Before was the not good part. That was the bad part of the game. Huh. Huh. I don't know why there's a bunch of guns in there. I love that this is like an argument that's happening and you're just caught in the middle. You ever see something and just say, how did we get here? Oh. My flowers still